Greetings everyone, it's me again, Eshkva from Bloodmoon Pictures with a little update video. A little vlog, if you will. This time in a more proper setting. So, how you been doing? I've been doing fine. Considering the circumstances. I heard my foot, we're still moving, as you can see, with all the stuff behind me. And I say stuff really aggressively because look at all this. Look at all this. But, most of my household is now in the new home. So, moving is going forward, at the very least. Aside from that, about my new schedule, because people might have noticed that my schedule is different. When I was uploading Security Breach. I really wanted to upload Security Breach. I really just looked forward in anticipation for the Ruin DLC. And then it happened the exact moment I had no time. And I did the next best moment I had streaming. And then I shot out one episode after another without really taking a break. So the long and short of that is that I pretty much found out also my beanie is the wrong way around. I found out that I am unlikely to uphold the old schedule. It is really unlikely that the old schedule of 19 o'clock aka 7 p.m. my time is still a realistic thing to keep up, because even if I do get a video done and edited and all of that stuff, I still would need to upload it. And I am home about the time the video should be public, should go public, which is an issue. Also, is this an issue every YouTuber and streamer has, that just this happens to their camera? I've noticed it for ages in my content, that the reflection of my screen is just right on top of my eyes. But yeah, basically that's what it is. I'm trying. Anyway, that's how the situation is. I am pretty much unable to get home in time to do all of that. Because I am working a proper job currently, or right now, finally, quote unquote, finally. You know how it is with jobs. You don't really want to make them, want to have to do them, but you kind of have to, for certain reasons, like rent and food. And there's no particular reason why I looked that direction. Anyway, there's no reason I looked in that direction. There's literally just a wall there, currently. But yes, that's the situation is that everything is slowly approaching normality, and you can hear that the music gets quieter and quieter every time I do clicky clicks, because I think the music is a bit loud. But yeah, I really couldn't just not play Security Breach Ruin, because Security Breach for some reason became one of my comfort games. Like one of the games that I look upon or listen music to and all that stuff in order to just relax or to get in a great mindset, especially like the main themes. I just love the vibe of the Pizzaplex as a place, like the canon location, before the events of Ruin, Security Breach itself, I guess. It's just a great vibe I love. As you may be able to notice with the background music. Like all of the wackiness that the franchise introduced is great. Anyway, that's besides the point. All I want to really say is that I couldn't hold myself back from doing content altogether, because I just really like doing it. And Security Breach was one of those where I was like, you know what, I really want to just not only play it, but also put it out in in a timely manner close to its release to when it's like what's the word? When it's like hot, when it's like out there, when people are playing it, when everyone does. Because I didn't want to be ahead of the curve necessarily. Even though it feels kind of good if you're like the first one in your subscriber list, in your own subscription feed that uploads a certain bigger title. It just feels great. It's, I mean, of course I didn't, and that's how things went. I can't beat the speed of people that have an entire team behind them, and I definitely cannot beat the speed of anyone if I am not even at my computer. My computer is not even able to run anything at that given time because I was moving and things weren't even built up. And even though I took a bath today morning, my hair looks like poop. Like even this, like these, like why? You looked great when I left the house. Anyway, well, great. But it's 30. It's like 30 plus degrees Celsius in Germany, and it sucks. It is really freaking humid, and my hair just doesn't like that. But anyway. So, yeah, I don't know when the time stamp of me uploading it will be from now on. I really don't. I will have to figure things out once everything is moved, everything is there, everything is here. There's a backlog of World of Warcraft videos coming your way. There was also a video I started recording and never finished recording. Because everything just happened right after, from one day to another. And I couldn't finish that. So there's that. And I don't know if I will return to that recording or if I will just just leave it be in the ether because it was a couple months ago. Aside from that, I like how the new place is developing. The cats are still getting used to it. The cats are here already, and you know how it is with pets in a new place to live in, especially cats that want to dart out of the house in order to find a way back to the old place. It's really... I can't look into the camera because either my glasses or the reflection is in the way. Like this, I can't focus on it because the rim of my glasses is in the way. And as soon as I look up a little bit, it just reflects. That is bullshit. Why is this so bullshit? Anyway, but yeah, that's the situation. I'm currently working a full job and have 9 hours, 9-ish. Technically 10 hours less than I usually do because I'm counting in travel time and all that stuff. And like getting ready because I need 20 minutes to get ready. I need 20 minutes to sit down and just have food shoved inside of me after work. And that's just how things currently are. I will update you further, but today I wanted to upload this video to make sure that you guys are updated because I don't feel necessarily forced to do this, but I would like to let you know, that I'm still here, I'm still gonna return, I'm still gonna be back, I'm still gonna do videos and all my other content, but for the past 5 months, it's just been pure chaos in that regard. And no, actually, it was 4 months. Okay, it's not that bad, but it's still pretty bad on my book. No, it's hold on. Was it 4 months? Nah, I guess it was 4-ish months. 4-ish. It was a long time anyway, and I never experienced moving places going any easier or faster. And I'm not saying that it's impossible, I'm just saying that I personally never experienced a moving situation that went fast and easy. But yeah, there's also a lot of like private stuff I have to deal with, leftover trauma from last year and that stuff, physical stuff, health related things, and it's just, it's tiresome. And I do love making content for YouTube. The problem is though, and hear me out, the problem is putting up a video is work. If you want to make something that you can be remotely proud of, it's a lot of work. Especially, like, you need to have the right mindset first for all. You need to get into it. You need to think of a thumbnail. You need to edit the thumbnail. You need to edit the video. You need to make sure that there's nothing in the video that's not supposed to be there. Like, for example, my mom running through the picture behind me or whatever, or like a pee break or whatever. Or like, and then you need, like, then I like doing like little interesting edits that are like my little animations poking in, like my little, like my cat's doing random stuff, or you know, you've seen it if you watch my content. And then I also like to work on my bigger projects, and while I do love working on all those things, YouTube, in like the gaming part of YouTube, or like me doing video let's plays and stuff, is like me sharing my experience, my journey through certain games and franchises, or like reliving it, having like an archive of sorts of those experiences, and to just have an excuse to talk about them and play them. And I just love having those, and those are like great like content I can make like a couple videos of in a row, or like back to back or whatever. But it's not really my big like the production value content, if that makes sense. It's not really the content I like. I want to focus the majority of my energy on, because even though I love making them, and it's like a great thing to do for me emotionally, I really enjoy doing it. That was the brain, please. I know it's warm, but come on. I really enjoy making let's play stuff, and I always love coming up with creative ideas to somehow make something a bit more interesting or a bit more intriguing or something like that, even though half the time I don't know the people or whatever to get it out there as I envision it. But I also just like the story content, the lore content, like the little videos where I insert like a little bit of lore, or a little bit of channel lore, or just like do animations or stuff like that. Like, that's what I really live for. And there's games I want to make, like really create and put out there. There's like at least like little demons I want to finish. I will have to see how I get over that emotional wall that's in my way there. But I really want to finish Little Demons. I really want to like start and finish this other project I've been hinting at for the rewardees a lot, and in other communities that are not my community, but other communities got sneak peeks as well. But yeah, I really want to finish. I really want to put them out there. Really want to like realize my ideas. But in the meantime, I kind of want to stay on I kind of want to stay on a certain level of relevancy of like, oh, I didn't disappear or rehearsed my entire whatever, because I really just I just want to be out there. I want to still do my thing. I still want to do the charity stuff, especially, and just sharing video game experiences with my community. And what better way to just then, you know, walk the YouTube treadmill of a Let's Player. And it's not like a thing of like it's a chore or whatever. I mean, sure, there is chore aspects in it, but I really enjoy it. I really want to put videos like that out there. I want to like check out some indie games, like some small indie games and stuff and all that things. But now that time is extremely limited, I will have to think about my schedule again. And I hate it because my first schedule was like once a day, I think, like once a weekday and take a break on the weekend. Then it was thrice a week. Was it actually once more? I think there was another schedule I had in between. And thrice a week worked pretty well. Like I could make bigger videos with editing and all that. Didn't have to stream it. I did some streams on YouTube. I checked that out, and streams don't really work for YouTube. Like video game streams like that like maybe for community events when like it's an actual event, but like for just a stream of a certain video game or stream World of Warcraft, that works better on other platforms. And yeah, on Twitch, my Twitch, Wriggle Venter. But I found the middle line of streaming there, recording it, and then editing it and putting it out. The only downside I see on it is that it feels in a way cheap. Not cheap. No. It feels weird to quote unquote recycle that content, because it's supposed to be a thing, but when I stream something, I'm different. Like I have like more freedom on making the video. I feel more free on how to approach commentary and stuff like that. And then I can edit it down for YouTube. But those of you who are on Twitch would have already seen it. And maybe now there's a little animation in it. Maybe now there's a funny edit in there. But apart from that, there's like nothing really new for you guys. So that, to me, just, I don't know, I might have to seek things that are different. But the thing is, I really do enjoy streaming on Twitch. By now, I really enjoy streaming in general. But I enjoyed streaming on Twitch a bit more because more people are watching streams over on Twitch. While I mean, also I'm getting paid by Twitch. It's not a lot. It's like barely. I can like I technically got paid once by Twitch, and the second payment is still not there yet because it's not enough to pay out. But it's something. And if I have to prioritize it to a degree, and I do like doing it on Twitch in certain ways. There's things on Twitch that YouTube doesn't have, sadly. But YouTube has a big chance right now. I'm just hinting, wink, wink, wink. I'm not saying anything. I'm not digging into any topic. I'm just saying, YouTube, don't sleep on the opportunity. Anyway. But yeah, YouTube is more for like refined content, if that makes sense. Like content that you worked a bit more on, and not just a like free time, lazy time. Oh, I'm gonna do a 3-4 hour stream, doing random stuff in World of Warcraft, and then I can pick those, pick a bunch of things that happened there into a video that's way shorter, or half the size, maybe just half an hour shorter if there's a lot of things happening, and put that on YouTube instead, where it's like more targeted to the type of content that works better in that format. Like on a stream, no one cares if you have like 3, 4, or 5 minutes of like just farming a boss, or just like wiping over, or like have half an hour of just wiping against the same boss, while everyone's just silly, like being silly, and like there's no progress being made. You can do that on stream, on stream on Twitch really fine, but on YouTube, I feel like that isn't appropriate for YouTube content. Because YouTube content is a video. You want to like watch it from start to finish, and every minute matters, if that makes sense. Because if someone just clicks into your video, skips ahead a couple times, and then sees, okay, he's not even defeating the boss in the first half an hour of this 1 hour video, then, you know, that's not a video you would watch on YouTube most of the time. So I feel a lot like the time is better spent in a different way, to do the long stuff on Twitch and the short stuff, and like, or cut it down on YouTube. The only problem I have is that currently I lack YouTube exclusive content. For me personally, that's an issue. Like I really feel bothered by that, but we'll have to see how that goes. I don't know how I will approach that, because I do want to make YouTube exclusive videos, but I also really like enjoying streaming what I'm doing on Twitch, and I don't have a lot of time on my hand to do both. I can't record a video for YouTube and stream on Twitch. It's an iffy thing. But anyway, this video is 22 minutes long already. I have been rambling on about my thoughts and things about YouTube and Twitch, but that's just like me putting my thoughts out there. And it's not really anything like, oh, look, opinion 2, opinion 3, opinion 4 will help me in any way, because that's the thing I have to actually deal with it myself. It's just like, I just need to find how my time schedule and the place for YouTube is in this new chapter of my life. And I have to get started with a new chapter of my life, because currently I've been turning the page of the chapter for 4 months. And it's still, you can see how done that is. And almost every day there's still things to be done. And now I injured my foot and I can't walk properly. It's fine, and we'll go to the doctor and we'll get checked out and everything. But it's like I'm in this limbo of I'm still moving, things are still happening, but I can only do things every now and then, and it's dragging, but it's dragging on, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's my update. I don't know what my new schedule will be. I don't know if I will change my schedule. Maybe I'll just like record a week prior, but that will open an issue with like, oh, new thing came out, quickly do it and get it out in a video. I don't know why, but I love the grind of that. Like the new FNAF DLC is out, let's do it, on, go, play it, do it. It is fun to do. It's like the same thrill you get when you do a competitive thing, because everyone is like in the race car ready to just start the game, and obviously those with a faster internet connection will get out the video faster, and those with a faster editing process, all that stuff. But it still feels kind of fun. So, that would stand in the way of like, I will record all the videos at least a week prior. But maybe that's where I will be heading if I want to keep the schedule. If I will have to change the schedule, I can be more, yeah, I can do other things. But anyway, thought process ended. Things done to talk about, I think. Oh yeah, next year is gonna be great. I know this year isn't even over yet by far, but for the end of this year and next year especially, I have certain things in mind and in plan. They're literally like up there as a post-it note, to remind myself, because that's my goal. I want to like do more steps forward. I want to do more like content, like the animations and like the manga and all that stuff. I do hope that I get people that work with me. Like, I really want to continue things that have been on ice for a while, because I really want to get them out. I still want to do them. I still want to finish creating them. I want to have one thing that is a complete series of high value creative work, at least out there. At least I want to have one series like thing done and published. Well, at least one. I want a lot like that. But I'm short on time and short on creative juices currently because of all the stuff going on. And I basically just have to get there. But yeah, that's all it for me for now. This video is already way longer than I anticipated. I thought this would be 10 minutes, but it's just me rambling. But for now, I hope you have a great time. You have an amazing rest of the week, and keep oh yeah, go to the Discord, go to my Twitch, and if you want to keep up with things, if you I just got a notification, and I hope that wasn't caught on in the recording, because I didn't hear anything, and I hope it was just silent. I just sold a copy of Little Demons in this moment when I'm talking about this. The timing of that. I mean, I don't know if I just sold it or the message just came in about that, but it happened. With it, like, some win today, but yeah, that was funny. Anyway, I sincerely love all of you guys. Check out all the links to keep up with all the good stuff. Check out our Discord, because a lot of the announcement and all that stuff are happening there. There's an announcement for the notify role when notify me role whenever I'm going live or publish any type of content. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this little rambling of mine. If you would, I kind of want to tease my plan. I really want to tease my plan. You know what? If you're going around in Berlin, in Germany in general, mostly Eastern Germany, keep your peepers peeled. Maybe you'll recognize a certain beanie. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. I sincerely love all of you guys, and we'll see each other in the next video in the stream. Cheerio!